So when are you going to make those pancakes?
You said you were. It's Mother's Day. You
Yeah.
make pancakes.
Yeah, but you make the batter and I'll make them.
Just like men and barbecues, yeah. The wife does everything and then the man flips the steak and he's done the barbecue.
Well, that's the way it goes. As promised, I said I would make the pancakes for Vicky this morning. Now, she's got everything out for me to start with because I don't know where anything is. Get out of the road. Okay, first of all, got to read the recipe.
I'm going to sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah. Well, just you enjoy it because it says here, how many butter? What? Huh? How much butter? 40 grams of melted butter. You got 56 here.
What do you think you do now?
Well, you got to cut a little bit off, have you? 48. Is that okay? 48?
No.
40. It's got to be 40.
That's what the recipe says.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Danny will enjoy this because
41. Is that acceptable?
that'll do.
Okay. Right, now I've got to melt it. Oh yeah, that's working. That's working. Okay. Put that aside. Now what do we want? We want 1.5 cups of self-raising flour. What, in the bowl? In the bowl? Vicky has a habit. Now the recipe says 1.5 cups of self-raising flour. Right, now Vicky would use a cup, a measuring cup, like that. That's 1 cup. Now she would get out a half cup measure. Now, that's not necessary because then all you've got to do is just half fill a cup. And you've only dirtied, look at that. Yeah.
And is that a half cup? I don't think so. It's 2/3. Have a look at the side.
It's 2/3, but look, that's neither here nor there. So that goes in. Oh, yeah, got flour all over me now. And now, 1 tablespoon of salt. What's it? What?
Teaspoon.
Oh, teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of salt.
Tablespoon of salt.
Gee, I don't know.
That's a rounded teaspoon.
Yeah, that's a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon. Look, it's going to be all right. What's this other one here? One what?
Sugar?
Sugar. What is that? Is it a cup or what? What is it? I can't read your writing.
Oh, for God's sake.
What does, well, you know, you wrote it. What does that say? 1 tablespoon. Is that a tablespoon of sugar?
1 tablespoon of sugar.
So that's a tablespoon, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a measuring tablespoon.
Oh, you don't worry about that.
I'm not saying anything because Danny did this once and I said this is going to turn
Wait a
out
minute.
really well and it's not.
What sort of sugar? What, white sugar or
Any
just
sugar.
this sugar?
Any sugar.
Is this sugar all right? But it won't melt, though, will it? What's
Doesn't have to melt.
Tablespoon of sugar. There you go. It's raw sugar, though, isn't it?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sugar,
Okay.
as long as it's sweet.
Oh, okay.
It can be anything.
And 1 1/3 cups of milk.
Yeah, well, you don't need that much because it makes it too thin.
Now, you've
Anyway,
already
there
put,
it is. It's already
you've
measured
already
out.
put the milk in.
Yes, I have.
Well, I wanted to do that. So, and you just pour that in. Oh, got eggs got to go in. Do you put that in now or put the eggs in first?
No, you put the eggs in the milk. Read the recipe. Read it. It says what to do. Read the recipe.
Well, I was just...
Sift flour.
Oh, I was just looking at the ingredients. Oh,
Reef.
melt butter. Oh, it's I didn't sift the flour.
No, neither do I. But
Oh, okay. Oh, make
it probably makes a difference.
Make
if
a
you
well.
do.
Make a well in the centre of the bowl, and lightly beaten eggs and milk. Do I put the eggs in the milk? Do I?
That's what it says.
Oh. 2 eggs. Well, now wouldn't it be better if you?
Now you're dirty in another dish.
Well, that's all right, but you.
That's
Look.
well, you whinged about me doing a half a cup, and now you've dirtied the dish that doesn't need to be dirty.
Because I reckon this
Put the egg straight into the milk.
No. This is a much better method because I'll tell you why. You've got the eggs in there.
Anyway, you're doing it.
Well, I know I'm doing it. I'm doing a bloody good job too. Bloody good job. So, now this way, see? You beat the eggs up first before you put it in the milk. That makes sense. Makes sense to me.
But you've just dirtied another dish, and you've whinged about having a half a cup extra.
Well, I've saved the dish. I saved it one and put it back, so it's still the same amount of dishes. What's wrong with you? So now, you put this in with the milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, this is going to be YouTube worthy.
And now, wooden spoon.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know why it says wooden spoons for some reason.
Well, I reckon you're going to use this wooden spoon here. My mother used to smack me with a wooden spoon, like that. Okay, make a well in here. Ooh. What do you do now? Just mix it?
Read the recipe.
Oh, when does the butter go in?
Read the recipe.
Lightly beat these and mix with a wooden spoon until smooth and stir in melted butter. It's not mixing up real good. Does it
Keep stirring.
Does it go all lumpy like this? It's supposed to go lumpy?
It goes lumpy and then goes smooth after you've stirred it.
You vigorously stir it?
No, read the recipe. It says mix lightly.
Mix lightly. Oh, okay. As long as you've got all the flour mixed in.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. As long as it's combined and reasonably smooth.
Okay. I reckon that looks pretty good. What do you reckon? Tricky. Does that look alright? It's a bit lumpy. Is it lumpy? Supposed to be lumpy like that?
Just keep mixing.
Oh, how long do you have to mix it for?
Until it looks smooth, and then put the butter in.
Oh, I put the butter in.
Oh, for God's sake.
I've put it in already. You didn't say that. Bit of vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's not on the recipe.
Not on the recipe. Oh, it's coming up good. It's coming up good. Oh, it's got all gluggy now.
What?
It's...
I'll add a bit more milk.
Oh, no.
Until it gets strong.
Actually, I think that consistency is perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I think that's going to pour out real good. Check out this little gadget. This is what we got off Temu. Batter dispenser. Bloody beauty. Yeah, here we go. Pouring it into the batter dispenser. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that bowl is much easier to handle than that big heavy one that you use. Now, you've learnt something today by me taking over. Look at that. Ooh, that's perfect. There she is. All ready to go. Ready to cook on the electric fry pan. Very good. Now this is the part that I usually do. We set the fry pan to around about 7 on the Richter scale, on the heat scale. Oh, it's not the Richter scale, that's for earthquakes, isn't it? Yeah. Well, let's hope there's not going to be an earthquake here with this happening here. Now, here's some of the butter I had to trim off. to make it exactly according to the recipe, 40 grams. Hey.
It'd be fun if you had tried to measure it out in tablespoons like the recipe says.
Now, this is something that I like to do. To stop the when you put the egg slice under to turn them over, I like to give them a little, give the egg slice a little bit of a spray with oil. That makes it slide under without sort of getting caught. This is where I excel. Vicky usually does the batter, and I do the cooking. Yeah, a rack to put them on. Let's move it over there. Yeah, okay. Just spin that around. A little bit of paper. Little paper. Spread that around. Okay. Looks about hot enough. It's hot enough. Here we go. Now check this out. I don't know, I think it might need, they'll come out nice and thick like this, but probably needs just a little bit more milk in there, I think. Just a little bit of, just added a bit more milk. A little bit better. That's it. Just wait for them to bubble up. Go. Oh yeah, bit hot, bit hot. It should be back maybe 6. Ho-ho! That'll do. And there they are. End of lesson. Well, there they are. Now the proof is in the video. I did actually make it with a little bit of help from Vicky. Now, but because I've cooked them, the cook has first pick.
Oh my God, you know how to share, don't you?
Well, there's always a big one at the end because you've got just a little bit of batter left over, and if you make
two small
ones, but I would prefer always to make one big one at the end, and that's always the cook's, which is me.
Which is never me.
Go on, eat.
Look good.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. They look good too.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh. Now, proof is on the table.
Yeah, look good.
Oh no, they look good. Oh, wait a minute, I've just realised.
Num nums.
If I've done such a good job.
This is going to be your job.
Oh no, that's another bloody job for Bob. I do everything here as it is. This is one thing that I was getting away with. Now I've just proved that I can cook bloody pancakes, and that's it from now on.
Oh, good too.
Oh man.
Yum yum. Very good.
Big mistake.
Hey, big mistake.
What have I done?
Yum.
It's the trouble. I'm just like that. I'm just too perfect at everything that I do. It's a gift. It's a gift,
Some people have got it.
but it's a curse.
Some people have got it.
Oh. Oh, yum.
Good too.
I know. What can I say? Well, done. A typical Sunday morning here in Tasmania. Vicky?
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Now, what's going on in here? Oh my God. Well, here's the aftermath of it. I tell you what, I don't know whether my mess is not as much as yours when you make it, but it doesn't matter who makes the mess, I'm always the one that has to clean it up. Well, it's true, I do everything.